to vlog your lifestyle, but you don't necessarily know how to do it well, maybe this video will help you. We are down the street again on YouTube Streets, and we are visiting a woman called Erum Khan. I'm taking you all the way to Pakistan. That is right. We are traveling to Pakistan from the comfort of your sofa, wherever it is you may be watching me. We are going to Pakistan to a wonderful woman's house, and she goes by the name Erum Khan. This is her Fab Life. So, let me read a little bit about Erum. As you always know, I will. So she says, hey, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Erum Khan. I basically make vlogs and I love cooking, baking, and home decor. I'm a mommy of three. Subscribe and all that good stuff. Now, Erum opened this channel June 2017, and I've been a fan of Erom's channel since COVID. Yes, I came across a lot of videos during COVID. Bless me. I must have been bored out of my head. No, I wasn't actually. It was around about the time when I was thinking, let me start a YouTube channel. I was on maternity leave. So you can see where my time and energy was going to when I had a baby sleeping in his cot. Yes, that was a mission at that point in time. But as the heavens will have it, I am, at home. I am at home. On YouTube, it's comfortable. If you're struggling for a niche, yes, this is your niche channel. And today, as I said before, we are on her Fabulous Life channel. Now, the thing about this lady or this woman that I've brought to you today, which I believe she's actually in her 40s, she's a housewife. She's a mommy of three. But when I say she's a housewife, I don't mean she's just a housewife. She's a housewife who has elegance, who has style. Yes, she's Pakistani, but the amazing thing about this vlogging channel is that it is just not an ordinary vlog. Allow me to go to that oldest tab like I always do. Now, when we get to this oldest tab, bear with me while my computer thinks to wake up and answer me, is that when Erum started this channel, she started it as a faceless vlog. As in, it's a vlog where you could hardly see her face. Can you see? She was vlogging, however, was showing parts of her body. You can see that thumbnail, right? You would see her feet, some part of her face, and that was all we saw on the thumbnail. That was what I subscribed to at that point in time. Yes, that was a pregnancy, a full journey. That's right. But you wouldn't see her face. In fact, she does a lot of shopping and you still wouldn't see her face. She would show us her hands, part of her body, as you can see there, and she kept going at it. And I think this is the amazing thing about being a woman in your 40s. If you really want to do something, do it. But find your own way of doing it so that you don't fall off that bandwagon. This is a woman. Look at the thumbnail there. And that's how you're going to watch the video all the way. You wouldn't see her face. There is no way there that we would see her face. So I subscribed to it because I was intrigued initially. If you're looking to grow something sustainable for the future, something that will grow with you, then you might as well start life the way in which you want it to go. Start a YouTube channel that you will love to create content for. Start a YouTube channel that will grow with you. She never showed much more than her face. You would see part of it. In fact, I got to find out about Erom's channel. That's not her face. I got to find out about Erom's channel when there was an article about the rise of Pakistani women who are either abroad or in Pakistan, and they were creating their own space on YouTube. And I thought, oh, that's interesting. Maybe at some point in time they would wear face masks. As you can see, these were all during COVID when everybody was coming out of COVID, as it was. You can see it 3 years ago. Even when she does hauls, she would only show parts of her face. One of her popular ones was, I think, she was reviewing a hair product, and all we could see was just her head. That was it. If I go into the popular tab for us to see her video, it amazes me that women are doing these things. You don't. There is no prescribed way of doing YouTube. You simply have to just start. You press record and you do it your way. However way Whichever way you feel comfortable to do it, you do it. That's just it. Her thumbnails are just exactly that. They are vlogs, cleaning, they are decluttering. However, in recent times, she took her channel to a whole new level. I got to find out that this woman is actually a teacher. She loves being a teacher. I mean, look, 10 tips for being a graceful and decent lady. Can you see that? She did that video sitting down with her head just cut off. If you have something to say, your message will get to the right people and you don't need to show your face. But she made a promise to the followers, which I'm going to share with you, that once she gets to 100,000 subscribers, she would do a face reveal. So take a look at that. 905 videos. Can you even commit to yourself? Can you bet on yourself that you would put out 100 videos? Can you? If it is vlogging you want to do, I tell you there are all types of vlogs that you can do. You just have to be willing to stick with it. And anything new, anything fundamental that you want to introduce to your life, it will only be hard at first. After a while, it becomes easy. You think about it. If it's a book you want to write, if it's a YouTube channel you want to start, if it's a business, if it's cooking, if it's any life project you want to start, if it's learning to swim, learning a new habit, learning a new skill, it will only be hard at first. Once you get over that hump, you're going solo, you're flying solo, as they say. But really, take a look at that 905 videos, and she's at 149,000 subscribers later. She did do a face reveal, which I will share with you, about a year ago. And I think she's just, I hardly, that's another thing. I am drawn to this channel like 149,000 other subscribers. But the trick here is I don't even hear what she's saying. I don't understand what she's saying. And bear with me while we play this face review. Right?
हाफ आप लोग देख चुके हैं बट आई स्टिल एम वेरी कंफ्यूज्ड तो पहले मैं आई डोंट नो मैंने इतनी वीडियोस देखी कैसे लोगों ने फेस रिवील किया लेकिन वो कोई भी मुझे अप्रोप्रिएट नहीं लगी देन आई वाज लाइक ओके गो विद द फ्लो जिस तरह से भी बनता है बने सो let's get started with my play button and let's get started with my face reveal. This is my play button and this is me. हाँ जी, तो आप लोगों के जो इतने बहुत सारे गिले थे कि आप अपना फेस रिवील क्यों नहीं करती आप
I think that's wonderful. Don't you think so? I mean, how can you grow a channel to 100,000 subscribers without showing your face and you just keep going, you just keep going, and just keep going at it? She believed that she could make it. People were telling her that they love her. She has always been a teacher, so she just felt that she was no longer teaching in a classroom. She was teaching on the internet. And you can tell from a lot of her recent videos that she has dived not only she does a lot meal planning 20 tips to make people respect you. She would speak over it. She does hauls, shopping hauls. She does a lot of female hygiene and growing as a woman in her 40s, growing as a housewife, growing as a mother, how to raise respectful daughter, 10, 15 things you don't need in a small rental home, how to manage your space, anti-aging habits for self-care, 17 things to stop doing in the morning, habits that bring blessings and calmness to your home. I wish she did it in English. I wish she subtitled it in English. I tried to check, but there is no subtitles in English. And it's so unfortunate that such a gem of a woman, it's only in her language. And I understand, I totally understand that, but there is a much bigger world outside Pakistan. I mean, our content appeals to me. I don't know about you, but if you're thinking of a niche to go onto YouTube channel to do, then I would say borrow her style. See how you feel once you become comfortable with on camera. Show parts of your face. Do exactly as she did. There is no harm in necessarily copying people. It's the fact that you have to put your own spin on it. Your home is not going to be the same home as hers. Your shopping will be different, your lifestyle is different, but at the same time, if you're a teacher and you know you've got a valuable message to say to share with the world, then why not do that through your video? If you're a woman over the age of 40 and you really want to start a YouTube channel and you don't feel comfortable coming on camera, this is something you can easily do. If coming on camera is a huge challenge for you, for whatever reason you think that might be, maybe buy yourself some time. But while you're buying that time, maybe you could do this while that's
आप
the
अपने आप को
case.
शो क्यों नहीं करती? Why you are showing only your half face? बहुत से लोग इरिटेट भी होते थे ऑफ कोर्स, और बहुत से लोगों ने मुझे बड़े फनी फनी सी बातें भी की कि आप महंगी हैं। आप क्या है आपकी? ये अल्लाह ताला की तरफ से है, सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ आप लोगों का प्यार है। अगर आप लोग मेरी लाइफ में नहीं होते,
I think she's so sweet. She's such a beautiful human being. I don't know what else to say about this lady, but to encourage you, if you're a woman over the age of 40, this is definitely a niche for you. You can make money on YouTube doing this. You can change your life. You can learn skills doing this. You can improve yourself doing this. First, it's talking. When you feel confident enough, then you come and you show your face.
अस्सलाम
And you
वालेकुम
can
एंड
do
वेलकम बैक
this
टू माय
with
चैनल।
any.
कैसे हैं आप सब? उम्मीद है कि आप सब खैरियत से होंगे। कभी आपने नोट किया, हम किसी से मिलते हैं तो हमारे दिमाग में वो बंदी या कोई बंदा मतलब दिमाग में रह जाते हैं एंड वी थिंक ओ द पर्सन वाज वेरी अट्रैक्टिव। कभी मे बी उनकी कुकिंग होगी जो आपको बड़ी अट्रैक्ट करेगी, या उनकी पर्सनालिटी बड़ी अट्रैक्ट कर रही होगी, या उनसे बात करके आपको बड़ा अच्छा लग रहा होगा और वो बातें आपके दिमाग में रह गई होंगी। तो ऐसे
You can do this with any profession. You don't have to be a teacher, but if you've got valuable things to share, then why not do it this way? You could easily be making money. You could easily be picking up skills, as I've said before. This is so easy. I did the same thing when I started my channel. I basically wasn't showing my face. I cut off not literally, but I cut off my head and I would record down because I just felt once I placed the camera on, it always made me freeze. I would forget my words. So when I first started, I would use a script and then I would read from the script and the camera would not show my face. Then after a while, I got comfortable. Without a script, I could easily talk. And then I worked my way up to, oh, actually, let's put on the camera. Then I did a face reveal. You just have to I don't want to, you have to age your own way. You have to do YouTube your own way. You have to create content your own way rather than copy other people and make it such a huge and a big deal. You want to find a way in which it works for you. And I think that's the idea behind this video today. I don't really want to ramble on, but this is such a wonderful channel. If you've never heard of her, go and check out Erum. Every now and again, I stumble across all these channels, beautiful channels, and I just think to myself, this is a lot of valuable content. There's a lot of valuable content out there. And I just think more and more women need to do the same. I believe she's a woman in her 40s and she's so gorgeous. She's so, so beautiful. She shares a lot of tips, a lot of amazing educational content that I think we can all do with. As I'm getting older, I'm relating to more women in their 40s, women sharing their feminine hygiene tips, women sharing their aging tips, women sharing their perimenopausal and menopausal experience, women sharing their career experience, rather than those in their 20s. I know they're doing a wonderful job, but I'm beginning to relate to people in my generation. How are people, women like myself, how are they living? How are they doing life? And what are they doing to make life any easier than, I am doing it? What's working for them? What's not working for them? I am like a sponge at this point in time. So yes, there is a lot to learn out there, and YouTube definitely needs more of us, more women in our 40s to start creating content. So this is one unusual vlog that I want you to adopt. If you're particularly, if you love vlogs, then this one is definitely right up your street. You should try